Shalom. Yabba Shema Shabbat Hashem Krakadash. Right? Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to all the like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. Right? And shalom to a few sisters that's taking heed again the order of these last days. And brother, I'm a one. Coming to the video, walk and talk, Lord willing, inspirational. As I walk through the elements, with my day one. And matter of fact, let me come back some. Come here. I was just, walking. I just seen a creek, and for the most part, it looked like it's, clean water, right? And, just go to show you that, hey, inside these days, come on, Bruce. Inside these days, right, we don't have nothing to fear, right? The Lord's going to guide us, man, right? I reflect on the scripture of 2 Corinthians 5 and 7, for we walk with faith, not by sight. Because we come into a time where Yahweh Shema Shah is finna bring strong miracles, man. And there's also a balance to it, right? Strong destruction, right? But we have this fear, we have the faith of the miracles he's going to bring forth to us, right? Because we come to a time where, which you can plainly see now, the food is, closing into where it's going to be a famine of food, right? Inflation going to rise to hyperinflation. You got all these boats, with not just anything going to but imports of most likely food. They're crashing, You see the sea hip rising like no other, So it's come to that time period where we're about to have to leave this society. What it says in Jeremiah, flee out of the midst of Babylon. Mentally, because we come to a time period. If you want to dwell inside Babylon, you have to bow down, right? Pretty much renew your slave membership, right? If you know what I'm saying, hey, go to that charisma, Revelation 13 and 16, So, like I said, I just walk by this creek and just let me do the spirit, just just do a video because, hey, we gonna eat, akin wa aqua. We gonna eat, we gonna drink, we gonna be in the elements, and we gonna be straight, So before we walk by faith and not by sight. And every time I state that scripture, or I say that scripture, the book of Eli the movie The Book of Eli always come to mind, because in that time, he applied the main thing which we always teach, wisdom and knowledge, standing firm in the times of adversity, because we come to a time similar to it where it'll be challenging, but what's going to set us aside from it is we prepare for it, Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge have the stability of thy times. So when you got stability, means you got a backbone behind yourself, and who we got our backbone from? Yahweh Shema Shah, right? What you've been building up, while this grace period was open. So any times to come, we're not worrying about food, we're going to be worrying about it, most definitely. We in the flesh, we need to eat. But as far as we're not going to be too concerned to the point where, we're not going to be too concerned to the point where we sell out. Right? Talks about in the book of 2 Esdras 16 and 40, oh, ye make you ready to the battle. In those days be even as pilgrims. Right? What days? Those bad days, man. You got these sleeper cells, they ready to, make their move at any given moment. You're talking about being squatters, pretty much, walk inside your shit, So that stuff right there's on the rise, so in that day, we're gonna have to be on the run, and just keep in the back of your mind, front of your mind, Yahweh Shema Shah can guide you to where we need to be. Because this is my first time actually on this trail, and so like I said, it felt inspirational because just to walk to a creek, like I said, which appears to look like clean water, just goes to show you that, hey, in these times to come, Yahweh Shema Shah got you, Go to the book of what? Is it Psalms 34 or Psalm 37? There's plenty of scriptures, man. And I want to grab them off the top of my head, roughly paraphrasing. Just like I say, Lord, when it's edifying, But, Psalm 34, I think it's Psalm 34, Psalm 37, correct me if I'm wrong. But, it says, hey, in times of famine, they shall be, they should be full. In another translation, it says they should have more than enough, because in these times to come, right, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to what? Hey, matter of fact, we're going to cash in, right, our reward that we've been building up, accumulating over the time of this grace period, man. See it as that. You doing this deposit, doing the works. right? In the time of Jacob's trouble, we'll be able to cash in, you know? And you got to wholeheartedly, 144% believe that, you know? He says, hey, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, you know? And he gonna guide you, right? Proverbs 3:5, you know? And also, hey, man, you go to the book of what? Is it Job 5 and like 19, you know? No harm is gonna come towards us. And then when famine come, we'll laugh at it, man, you know? Because we were prepared mentally, you know? I mean, we prepared physically a little bit, you know, that just by, you know, we ain't gonna say stocking up like a hoarder, but, you know, we buy things day to day, we fast, you know, but it's more so the mental to make it physical, you know? So, hey, going back to the book, you know, hey, Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and 10, you know? Paraphrasing, you know? The Lord have forsaken anyone that have believed, you know? And he hasn't, you know? And one thing, you know, I keep to myself, well, I tell brothers as well, you know, we haven't come this far just to come this far, you know? So in these times to come, expect for the Lord to really show out, man. This is the last captivity for us. So just know Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna go all out for his servants, man. You know? But like I say, you know, out in the elements, just getting a little daily scroll in. You know what I'm saying? But just, you know, it's reflecting, man. You know, we know these times gonna get hard, man. You know, but hey, this is why go to the book of Ephesians chapter 6. You know, finally my brethren, you know, roughly paraphrasing, put on the whole armor. You know, this is the time now. Because we come to a time where it's going to be very temptational, right? Ecclesiastes 2 and 1. My son, now come to the Lord, prepare ourselves for temptation. You know, the Lord finna try us, man. And we want to prove to him correct that we're worthy of salvation. You know, but like I said, it's the time to keep on that whole armor, reflecting about the good shit, reflecting about how terrible it can get. You know, because it's about to, man. And we reading about it. We try to put our foot inside those shoes now. But, you know, it's going to be a different ball game when it's at your front door. You know? So this is something to reflect on. Like I said, Yahweh Shema Shah got us. You know, we ain't come this far just to come this far. Akim wa Akwa. You know, so Lord willing, this was edifying and uplifting. Right? So until then, I'm going to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh. By Shem Yahweh Shah, by Shem Krakadosh. Till next time, Shalom.